es esa morra, la que anda bailando sola, me gusta pa' mí. Ella sabe que está buena, que todos andan pegándola, como bailar. Me acerco y le pido.
All right. Good afternoon, boys. I appreciate everybody's patience, man. I'm so sorry I'm a little late. Just been traveling, and it's just been a shit show. But again, I appreciate everybody's patience. I'm going to do this abbreviated version because we want to go ahead and skip to week 3, but I don't want to overlook this. Week 2 power rankings, guys. Again, one more time, thank you everybody for your patience. I do apologize about that 110%. Now, not have anybody waiting. Guys, this was this last week's rankings of myself at first, Kamal at second, Andrew at third, the money team, Danny at 4, Mike at 5, Shaq in the middle of the pack 6, the reigning defending champ at 7, Jason D at 8, Chris, the runner up at 9, Curve at 10, Cocaine Cowboys last place, Mike C at 11, and rounding off is John Joan Bones. All right, boys, let's start off with number 12. It should be, as to no shocker, man, as John. John, dog, you starting off 0-2, man. Let's take a look real quick and see what our roster's looking like, dog. Let's figure out why we're in this 0-2 hole. All right. Sunnyvale Cock, at least you broke 100 this week, dog. You played Kamal, bro, one of the toughest teams out there, man. You definitely ran into a buzzsaw, man. It's just rough, dog. Looking at your team is pretty rough, man. Outside of Patrick Mahomes, man, I'm glad that DeAndre Swift is turning it around for you, bro. Believed in him big in the offseason. Chase Edmonds, dog, at 1, bro. I don't even understand how you got there, bro. We truly need to sit down and have a discussion as to how Chase Edmonds is your starting running back. DK out here did good, bro. Donovan's People Jones. Travis Kelce came back and did some work for you, we too, bro. Just, dog, John, it's an ugly ass fucking roster to look at, bro. You got some work ahead of you, man. Benching Amari, I know, kind of hurt, bro. That dude came in curl as DB for the Washington Commanders. Is putting out pretty good. Noah Gray, bro, I guess I understand, man. You got a surplus of tight ends, bro, that I truly think that you need to restructure your bench, bro. Richie James, like, these are guys that, man, I truly don't think that you should be rostering, dog, in a 12-team league, man. Glad you got your draft picks. OBJ, hopefully he'll have better days, man. Just pushing for you, dog. I'm just pushing for you at this point, John. All right, number 12, dog. It's got to get better from here, bro. It's got to only get better, right? All right, so we are going over to number 11, bro. Number 11 spot, we are going to give it up to Curve, dog. Curve, bro. 0-2, man. You're averaging 100 points, bro. Getting 140 dropped on you, dog. Like, let's see what the issue is here. Broke 100, bro. Okay. Let's see what got you to this 100, bro. Deshaun Watson, man. I'm struggling with it myself in a couple other leagues, dog. Gainwell, bro. Come on, man. You truly and honestly about to start a fucking player 1 week when you benched Gainwell when he balled out, and you want to start him when he doesn't even activate, bro. You're running dangerously low, bro, of having a punishment just for having this ugly ass fucking roster, bro. Like, woof is the only thing that I can fucking say to you, dog. Like, God bless you, bro. I don't even know, bro. Raheem Mostert, dog, he's looking like he's doing the damn thing. Jerick McKinnon, dog, like Irv Smith Jr., bro, like Gabe Davis. This is your roster, Curve. What are we really doing here, man? This is the reason why people like Mike Boyer over here saying that we are in a fucking remedial fucking league, dog. You gotta do better than this, Curve. Please, bro. You gotta do better than that, man. Jesus. It was tough not putting you 12, dog. It really was. Battle of the last place. Going over to number 10, dog. We going over to the Cocaine Sharks. Mr. Mike C, bro. You had such a positive draft, man. Uh Things were looking up for you. Let's see where it is that you're falling at, man. To me, man, your team is just a year too early, bro. Broke 100 this week, man. You just ran into a good matchup, dog, and nobody was going to win that matchup. So at the very least, man, hang your hat on the fact that you played the best team of week 2. Anthony Richardson, dog, he was cooking, man. And him having not getting that concussion, man. I truly think that you at least would have tried to make this a competitive game, man. Keep plugging away at Jameer Gibbs, bro. He's doing good. He's a rookie, man. They don't want to throw everything out there on him, man. They don't want him to be a next DeAndre Swift. Cook, dog. Can I say, and I'm pretty sure that everybody's probably pouring one out for Dalvin Cook owners and Dalvin Cook himself, dog. I'm glad that he got paid something because I am pretty sure this is going to be his last significant contract, bro. Tyler Lockett out here doing good, man. I'm glad to see actually Chris Godwin eating a little bit of crow myself, Mike. I definitely had no belief or supported any of the Tampa Bay receivers, man, and they're doing good. And you own one in this league and in some other leagues, but good on you, bro. Definitely a good wide receiver too. Lockett, I'm glad that he's actually putting up some points, man. Garrett Wilson, dog. I know it's got to be a hope and a prayer, and it's not what you expected from that, man. I know that one is rough. IDPs did straight, man. Myles Garrett. Fortunately, man, it's going to be some games where he either does wins you your week or some weeks he doesn't do anything. Danielle Hunter, bro, stop sleeping on him, bro. He's been balling out. Mike Evans over here riding on the pine. For some reason, you still own Kadarius Toney, dog. That's definitely got to be a reason why you're 0-2 at this point. Zach Moss, man, he's been a pleasant surprise, man. And the question is JT gonna stick around until week 5? If not, man, I gotta imagine that Moss has got to be a lineup lock. Definitely overcooked, bro. Cheka Conquo, man, we had such big beliefs for him, bro. A lot of the fantasy experts were saying that this guy was going to take the next step, man. I'm hoping that it's just that shitty ass offense because the dude is a baller. Seen his highlights from last year, man. So you got a lot of youth here, bro. I'm hoping that maybe now Quentin Johnson can get some more run. But Jaden Reed had a good game, dog. Like, hang your hat on. You have your rookies that are at the very least producing, right? You may have the pieces here on your team, man. You just gotta do a little bit better as far as managing your lineup, man. But 0-3, dog. 0-2, bro. That's not good. Moving on to number 9. Number 9, we're going to the defending, reigning champ, Mr. Dabble Do, dog. Nick, you've fallen on some tough times, dog. Um, Take a look and see what you're doing, man, because your team is actually putting up points, man. Just not enough of what you need to be putting up, but this is a nail biter, dog. To lose by 7 points, man, that's got to be a rough one. Let's take a look and see as to why and where these 7 points fucked you up at. Gino, Joshua Kelly, dog. Like, man, I know that's got to be rough, man. I would have thought, and I know Austin Eckler even said, man, pick this guy up. I'm glad you were able to pull James Conner, man. Like, it's definitely, he pulled you out and saved you from some fires. AJ Brown, man, as you know, I have an affinity for him, man, but he's got to have better days ahead of him, bro. It's definitely what was rough. DJ Moore, man, I'm glad to see him doing well. Darren Waller, I got to imagine his numbers will go up. Marquise Brown, bro, that's definitely a clutch play in the flex, man. Your Bobby Wagner came through, and your IDPs pretty much didn't do much outside of them, man. I'm surprised that you sat Ladarius Sneed, bro. That's usually been your guy since last year. Keep on holding tight for Aaron Jones, bro. He'll be back sooner than later, man. Baker Mayfield, surprising that he put up some points, man. Aside from that, bro, um, some IDPs here that I think that maybe want to cut. Think about maybe getting some positional players, man. You got a lot of IDPs here. But again, man, that's just my opinion. Who am I to tell you? Juwan Johnson, Isaiah Hodges, some of these guys you should start shopping, bro. Karen Williams, dog, he's got to make these lineup for you, bro. He's got to be a lineup lock, man. He's been doing some numbers, putting up fucking points. But Mr. Reigning Champ, man, you should have filled out the survey, dog. That's 7 point cushion get you from the survey, dog. That's really what it comes down to, man. Going up to number 8. Number 8, we're going to the money team, dog. You coming down 4 points. Money team came back down to reality, dog. Just fucking with you, man. You had a bounce back performance. Nico Collins, dog. That was a late ad that I saw you put up, man. I'm glad that you were able to find a steal with that, bro. I know you gotta be stressing over this Trevor Lawrence thing, man. Zay Jones, hard for you to win when your starting quarterback and your wide receiver get you a combined 8 points, man. That's got to be rough, man. I'm glad you found Nico Collins. Your linebacker continues to put up numbers, bro. Brian Burns is a stud, dog. I like that IDP move a lot. Trayvon Diggs, man. I know that I'm a week early, man, but I'm hoping that you'll drop him and you'll looking out for better numbers. Sky Moore, not the numbers you want to see, man, but he's getting there, bro. Kyle Pitts, dog, thank you so much, and I thank every time how you turn down all my fucking trades. That's got to be rough. Gerald Everett, Tremaine Edmonds, Damian Harris, man. You got some, I don't know about all this stuff here. Minkah Fitzpatrick needs to be somebody that should be in your lineup. Looks like he will be. Got a lot of IDPs, man. A lot of defensive players. Hope your strategy works out well for you, man, because so far you need some help outside of your linebacker as far as IDPs. Better days ahead got to be for Lawrence, man. I like Henry. I like your Joe Mixon plug, man. Amon-Ra St. Brown proves to be the best third-round pick in high society taken, bro. Respect, dog. Respect on that. All right, let's go over to number 7. All right, Chris, you're going up 2 spots, man. Let's see why we rose up the ranks this week in week 2. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that you won your matchup, which you did against Curve. Not much of a baseline to go out there against Curve, man, but it was good to see Barkley ball out before he got hurt, man. So I know that definitely a catch-22 as far as that. Tua had a pedestrian game for his performance, man. Najee Harris, dog. I know you ultimately sold, I believe it was Kelsey, to get rid of Stetson Cap, man. But I know you got to be kicking yourself in the behind for rocking with Harris, bro. Rashid Shaheed, man, I like your guys. D-Hop, they got the win, but it was just an ugly game out there, man. Your IDPs outside of Fred Warner could use some help a lot. Josh Allen actually had a good week 1 game, so I take that back. Richie Grant hasn't done anything in back-to-back weeks, bro. You might want to look at replacing that, man. You just chock full of good rookies, man. You got Alvin Kamara that'll be coming out for you, bro. A-Chain, it's tough to see him, with Robert Mostert, Raheem Mostert doing so well, man. I know that he'll get on the field, and I'm a bit obviously premature talking about this, which we'll discuss in the next video. But man, you got some hitters, young guys on here, bro. You just have to hopefully pray that they ball out for you, man. Tough to see Saquon go down, bro, but hopefully better days are ahead for you, bro. For me, it's tough to look at your roster, but you got youth here, bro. It's not like your roster is far from Curve's roster or John Jones. Sorry, John, but you definitely got promise on here, bro. The only reason why your record reflects that is just because, again, man, this is the dynasty aspect of it, man. You're either on the top or you're on the bottom, man. But hold it down, bro. Your boys are looking. Let's go over to number 6. Andrew, the 3-time champ, dog, came down 3 spots. Mr. Andrew, why'd you drop 3 spots, dog? Let's take a look. If I'm not mistaken, I think that you actually lost your matchup. Got fucking bamboozled, dog, by the Crystal Methodist. That boy Mike Boyer. How's Mike Boyer, dog? I hear 2-0 winning these games, dog. Lamar, Kenneth Walker, man. Great fucking show. Travis Etienne, dog. Oh, watch out, man. Tank Bigsby's on his way to come take over, dog. George Pickens had a great game. Tyreek had a pedestrian game for his say-so, man. I'm glad Mark Andrews showed up for you, dog. Miles Sanders wasn't really a big believer in him, but your IDPs had a formidable game. Your kicker had a strong showing. Brian Robinson, dog, in 2 weeks, man, he's the quarterback. He's running back 3, dog. Like that, respect, man. Breece Hall, when are they going to free Breece Hall, man? I'm hoping that they'll do that closer towards the end of the season. Dallas Goedert is out here, bro. You got Purdy. And Tutu Atwell. You got some guys, man. I like Josh Palmer as a deep stash if he ever gets a little bit more run, or God forbid there is some injury. But we're talking about Andrew over here. I got sidetracked. Josh Allen continues to ball out, bro. Montgomery got hurt at the end of this game, if I wasn't mistaken, man. Alexander Madison has been a fucking dumpster fire, to say the least. Your Waddle, Diggs, Kittle, man, I just felt there were so many mouths to feed in San Francisco that Kittle would be the odd one out. I believe this is the game where Ayuk got hurt as well. Your boy Roquan, he'll have a bounce back game, man. We know it's definitely not like that. DeForest Buckner came out, and your boy Hufanga, trash as fuck, dog. Trash ass motherfucker with a 6.25 points, dog. Look, positional rank is 31, dog. This is 31. The guy's averaging 9 points, dog. Let him go. Let him go. Hufanga, Hafu. Bless you, nigga. Drop that shit to the streets, dog. Let's pray that Eckler comes back sooner than later, man. Judon out here get you a solid 10. Marvin Mims, dog. I know that's not sustainable. We got Cam Akers sitting here on the Pines. Zay Flowers, at the very least, is getting looks. Whether it's translating too much, where he can get into that starting lineup is different, but he's definitely getting the looks and the targets on that team, bro. So just keep plugging and playing, man. You definitely need to address your running backs, man. I pray for you that Eckler comes back sooner than later. Going over to number 5, dog. My dog Saquon Barkley, bro. Shout out to Shaq, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Shaq, I think your roster was ugly as fuck, but you're at 2-0, bro. So fucking respect, bro. Definitely good GM skills with a little bit of luck. And you definitely got to sprinkle in the fact that my dog filled out that survey, bro. Hit me with that review. The Saquon Barkley. Let's take a look at you out here be a defending champ in a close game, man. Oh, Dak with the 23 points. Jamal Williams with the 2 points, bro. And you still managed to pull out a win despite your running backs not showing up, man. Devontae Adams continues to be a lineup lock and a staple for you, bro. Michael Pittman was a surprising 13 points. Schultz, I told you, dog. Get that man out of here. Jordan Addison, man. Glad to see that rookie balling out for you, bro. I think he'll definitely be leading the rookies wide receivers as far as catches and yards, man. The dude is a stud. It was hard passing up on him for a running back, so I certainly hope that he balls out for you, man. CJ Stroud is making good moves, man. I thought that you made a mistake as far as taking that quarterback. Maybe I'm the one that's mistaken. Schumacher's not doing much. Matt Collins, bro, had some pretty fucking beautiful catches that Green Bay game, dog. Shout out to Matt Collins one time. Christian Kirk had a nice bounce back game. Aside from that, man, Josh Reynolds. But can you play Josh Reynolds every week, dog? Traylon Burke. You have options for sure. Definitely think that you need to address maybe your tight end, unless I'm tripping. Max Crosby will have a bounce back game. Julian Love, man, you always do good with IDPs, bro. You're a good gamer, Shaq. Shitty ass fucking trades, but you're doing it, dog. Respect, dog. Moving over to the top half, the upper echelon of the groups, we're looking at number 4, the Crystal Methodist, moving up one spot. And Big Mike, dog. Big Mike. Let's take a look at how you did today, Big Mike. Oh, sorry, guys. I was already jocking your team a little bit earlier, dropping to 162, dog. Dropping a fucking hammer on a 3-time champ, bro. Again, man, respect that you're 2-0 with the injuries and substitutions that you've had to make yet again. Lamar finally came through for you, bro. That combo of him and Andrews is always going to be pimp tight. Travis Etienne, man, he's getting the volume, bro. It was just Kansas City, dog. It was just a well-planned game. I gotta imagine that game script had a lot to do with it. Miles Sanders, man, I feel like you can do a better spot at the flex, but I hear you. Granted, you playing the matchups. I don't know if I would have done that, but I certainly do understand, man. Your IDPs are looking well. You got Tutu chomping at the bit, ready to get in that lineup, and Brian Robinson out here saying, "Dog, I ain't shot this year, bro. I am fucking balling." 28 points, and I believe he's number 3 after 2 weeks. Respect, bro. And you got him for the low $6, bro. Not bad at all, Mr. Crystal Methodist. Out here moving to 2-0, dropping 162. Respect, bro. Respect. Heading over to the number 3. My dog Kamal out here dropping one spot. Still catching the dub. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he won this game pretty handily over John Joan Bones, man. Fucking, what did I tell you about Parsons, bro? Parsons balled out. Your wide receiver core is stupid. Balled out. 24 with Jefferson, 25 with CD, 14 with Olave. Like, 17 from Zaire Franklin, man. Shout out to Zaire Franklin and your IDP selections, bro. Managed to pull out a win with Buda Baker going out, and he's on IR, and we had discussed that. Chubb going out, I know that's gonna be rough, man. We'll talk about that next. Next rankings. Ramondre still putting up numbers. Joe Burrow putting up subpar numbers, not what you drafted and are expecting from him. Pratt Fryermuth is doing good, man. James Cook, he's jumping on the bit, ready to get out there. Javonte, man, I'm glad that you held on to Javonte. He's been proving me wrong. Jahan Dotson, believe his numbers are better than what it shows out to, man. He definitely needs some help. Mike Wilson, Kendrick Bourne, Cedric Tillman. I don't know why you're rostering those guys. Terrence Marshall, but Curtis Samuel. But all that matters, dog, is that your team is rolling red hot right now, bro. Respect, man. You deserve to be in 3. Wish I could move you up higher, man. Really, really do like your team. And we're moving on to the last 2. Number 2, we are going to myself. I'm dropping down one spot. Yes, I got the win, but I definitely feel that my team has a lot of improvement and room to grow. Continue to be bailed out by TJ Watt. I love TJ Watt. I'm glad that Jalen Hurts had a nice bounce back game. Bijan still holds me down. CMC, I love you. Jamar Chase and Calvin Ridley, man, are making me nervous. Shaq Leonard, man, I don't know what's going on, bro. If they don't want him anymore, if he's not getting run, but he seems to be a thing of the past. Van Jeffy, dog. I'm so super down on you, dog. I can't believe that shit. That boy Puka, remember, boys, I drafted Puka. When y'all looked at me like, what the fuck? Puka, dog. Puka. Bring out the Puka shells, boys. Bring out the Puka shells. Roshan Johnson. Free my dog Zach Charbonnet, man. But what's the guy's name? The guy starting in front of him has definitely been holding it down. Cortland Sutton, dog. I need to put some more respect on Sutton's name, bro. Still keep getting that volume. Jameson, bro, please come back, dog. I am dying to hear you come back. A.J. Dillon got the looks, man. I feel like his day would have been different if he got into the end zone, but they played a tough team. I'm a homer, so definitely think my team is tough, but that defense, at the very least, for Atlanta is nothing to sneeze at. Isaiah Likely and Patrick Taylor, man, do need to hit the bench. Kendre Miller, hopefully he'll be running, and he got some run this week. Jonathan Taylor, bro, please come back. I need you desperately, dog. I need you desperately. Chase Brown, I don't even know if he's playing. I know that he's been like healthy scratches, dog. I don't know how much longer I can hold that shit. And for the number one, obviously not a surprise. Give it over to Jason D, moving up 7 spots to the first round, to the number one spot, man. Anybody who puts up 200 plus points definitely by all means deserves willing up that top spot, man. If I'm not mistaken, you dropped 229 points, dog. Just a buzzsaw walking into it this week, man. Herbert, Rashid White, man. I feel like I'm looking at 2022 Michael Boyer's team out here, bro. Um, a lot of Boyer DNA and blueprints around here on this roster. If I can be candid, but fuck, bro. What it is, dog. You got the lineups, man. 31 from fucking Keelan Allen, 225 from Hawkinson. Tony Pollard continues to get some fucking work. Alex Highsmith, IDPs definitely are holding it down. Nick Bolton, Daniel Jones had a good fucking bounce back game. T. Higgins, important, had a great bounce back game. Roster seemed to be on fire week 2. All right, boys. That rounds up everything. I hope that you guys were able to see it, see the video and the stuff. Again, thank you everybody for your patience. I will have week 3 up hopefully sooner. Definitely will have it out this week. I'm hoping that I can maybe have it on in the next day or 2. Anyways, love you guys. Appreciate you. Please do give the thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys already haven't. Deuces.